A poison pill is a corporate strategy or defense mechanism implemented by a company's management to deter hostile takeovers or unwanted acquisitions. It involves the introduction of provisions or actions that make the target company less attractive or even financially unviable for the acquiring company. Poison pills are designed to give the target company's management more control over the acquisition process and to protect the interests of shareholders, as they may not want to sell their shares at unfavorable terms or to an unwelcome suitor. The term poison pill originates from the field of espionage, where agents were provided with a lethal pill to use as a last resort to avoid capture and interrogation. Similarly, in the context of corporate finance, poison pills are a defensive mechanism used as a last resort to deter hostile takeovers that are perceived as harmful or not in the best interest of the company and its shareholders. There are several types of poison pills, with the most common being the shareholder rights plan. In this plan, existing shareholders are granted rights, typically in the form of special stock options, that can be exercised if a hostile acquirer accumulates a certain percentage of the company's shares. Once triggered, these rights would allow shareholders, except the acquiring party, to buy additional shares at a significant discount, diluting the acquiring company's ownership and making the takeover more expensive. Another type of poison pill is the flip-in provision. In this case, if a potential acquirer purchases a specified percentage of the target company's shares, all other shareholders, except the acquiring party, are allowed to purchase additional shares at a discount, further diluting the acquiring company's stake. Conversely, a flip-over provision allows shareholders, except the acquiring party, to purchase the acquiring company's shares at a discounted price in the event of a merger or acquisition, giving them a beneficial position in the newly formed entity. The implementation of a poison pill can create a significant deterrent to potential acquirers, as it makes the cost of the acquisition much higher and the outcome less favorable. This, in turn, may discourage hostile takeovers and encourage negotiations and cooperation between the target company's management and the potential acquirer. However, poison pills are not without controversy. Critics argue that they can entrench existing management, reducing the company's accountability to shareholders. Poison pills might also discourage potential beneficial acquisitions that could have positively impacted the company's growth and competitiveness. In many jurisdictions, the use of poison pills is subject to regulatory and shareholder approval. Companies often include a sunset provision that limits the duration of the poison pill, ensuring that it remains in effect only for a predetermined period. In conclusion, a poison pill is a defensive strategy employed by companies to deter hostile takeovers or unwanted acquisitions. By making the acquisition less attractive or more expensive for potential acquirers, poison pills aim to protect the interests of the target company's shareholders and maintain the independence of the organization. However, their use and effectiveness are subject to regulatory considerations and shareholder sentiment, as they can raise concerns about corporate governance and accountability.